Hello, it's me, Zacchaeus. Ooh, Jesus, phone. It's me, Zacchaeus. How you doing? I was gonna make a video. When my hair's been down lately because I haven't got it braided. I braided it back in August. Got it braided in August, and I've been donating plasma. If you can see on my gross full of biomine. And so I'm not working right now. I'm going to school. Hopefully, I'm gonna finish ACE soon. And have my own computer so I can go to school, and then also too I think I'm working at home and stuff. So anyway, I'm here to talk about something very important news. There has been a so-called ice bucket challenge. It was in Arizona. A 15-year-old young man was bullied by being tricked to do this, and they took his phone and videotaped him getting urine, feces, cigarette butts, and what else? Some other stuff they had, and spit. And they put all this bacteria and all this other stuff on this young man. This is so sickening. Now the news media and no one that you know, it wasn't I was trolling on Lovey T's site, video channel, and I just do give her credit for making these videos. So it's not that I just had a problem with the situation back in June of Lovey T. But anyway, point is that what I saw before I saw Lovey T or any other part of YouTube about this story was on change.org. Now, if y'all want to go to change.org and do there's a petition to get these youngsters in trouble, and they should get in trouble. I mean, I don't know what's going on, and I'm not saying I'm not with the co-parenting situation, but I think that the parents, I do blame when every time a child acts up, you have to look at the parents. You know, they might not let them get away with everything else if they are the one who do beat, or those those who don't do beat, whatever. But whatever they do, who had this with a child, whatever. I don't even call co-parenting discipline, but the point is, you gotta look at the parents. Gotta look at the parents. Someone in their house influenced them to do the things they do, and and it's outrageous that someone is being very unhuman to put feces, urine, and spit and cigarette butts all over in this young man's head, and embarrassing him and putting it on was it you? No, not they ain't put it on YouTube. They put it on Instagram. This is sickening. This is sickening. And who is raising these children? I mean, it don't matter what color they are. I want to buy a troll my channel with racism is trash. It was a white Caucasian guy that was in this ritual, but there was also a video before I saw it. She put it on there, but I saw it through my Facebook page. One of my friends put it, and I even commented on it. It was back in the summertime about these brothers, young little brothers, beat up on this older brother, probably about my age. He had a psychological problem, and they was making fun of him. And they beat him, and the girl was the sister was attacked this mess, And I said to myself, I don't believe in killing no youngster. But I do believe in self-defense. I do also believe in stand the ground law. And nobody will come in. No, I'm with Trayvon. Zimmerman messed up the stand the ground law. Get that straight. If I had a pistol and I was that dude, I would have blasted. And let me tell you, there's no threats. Excuse me, y'all. Second Amendment and stand the ground law in Texas. Hello. Second Amendment. Bear arms, and we can carry a concealed weapon here. I mean, although I cannot do that due to some housing situation, but my criminal background is clean. Okay, never been to jail, but I do believe in self-defense. So regardless if that child grown up to act like that towards that young man, the man that was about my age, they had a mental issue in California, Chicago, he should have been gangster on there. I'm sorry. And if the mama cried, the mama should raise a better child. I'm sorry to say that. Tell your children stop getting this the grown folks mess and stop doing stuff like what they did in Arizona, putting all that urine and junk. What's up with these folks? But 9 out of 10, gotta look at the parents. And I blame the parents. Remember, they the one had sex and brought the child to the world. Shoots. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? The reason why you see some of these folks acting a fool is because their mom and daddy act a fool. Shoots. But point is, they should, and they talking about it could be a criminal case talking about the guy from Arizona. It is a criminal case. You put urine, feces, and spit and what's it called, and cigarette butts on a person. That's actually can be deadly to a person because they might have a disease or STD, anything, and you can contract that person, STD who did not try to get it. You know what I'm saying? If you spit, it's like Beyonce's sister spit on Jay-Z. She could have got in trouble for that. When even though that was on Pumpkin's side, because what's his name was attempting to beat the crap out of her, talking about New York, Tiffany Pollard on Favor of Love. She could have went to jail for spitting on New York. Although I can't stand New York because she's around bullying the people around. That's why everybody, the second version of Favor of Love, everybody tried to beat the crap out of New York, no matter what color they was. So, and I feel, and I'm sorry to say about New York. I know it's a different story. We're talking about the child, the 15-year-old and stuff. But to Tiffany Paul, I didn't feel sorry for her because she wanted to fight the girl. Brooke Pumpkin, whatever her name was, because Brooke was her name, it was a real name. And we saw on Favor of Love Charm School with no Monique. She was too scared, so she didn't know what to do to fight the girl. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't feel sorry for I don't care if she's a sister or not. The girl shouldn't bully nobody because I'm a victim of bullies. So I don't feel anybody get bullied on whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying. And like I say, I'm sorry, I'm not saying a man should hit a woman should hit a man. But if Jay-Z would knock the crap out of on Solange, it wouldn't be a problem with me. Because she the one attacked him first. Anybody of any gender, race, and color attack you first, you have a right to defend yourself. Shoot, that doggone guy should have defended himself. Shoot, lucky he, I'm not saying to invoke violence, but I wouldn't be shocked the dude go out there and the one that got the feces and put on to go out there and shoot up them dudes. Shoot, but I don't want to say that because I want to get in trouble with the law. But I'm just saying, self-defense. I'm not saying to go do it. You have to do it at the scene of the crime. You can't do it after the crime happens. Just like when my video about the Robert Florida, whatever his name, for land around that was abusing that boy, the 11-year-old, and the daddy who's my age, 35, beat the crap out of him. He should. If he wanted to kill him, it was the scene of the crime. He could have, and he went out with the jail for it. Shoots. Who raised that child? Anyway, talking about Robert Raven Flowman, whoever dog name, but he all busted up and stuff, and gonna get busted up some more in jail, and probably somebody's girlfriend. Y'all don't condone to prison rape, but hey, you do something like that in jail, they come after you, and I can't feel sorry for you. Anyway, point is, I gotta say it like this, that they hope the police will corrupt and stop saying that it could be a criminal trial. It is a criminal trial. They put urine and feces. It could have had AIDS or anything else. It's bacteria. Shoes. Especially when they got the flesh eating bacteria going on today. They could have gave that boy that. It is a disease. It is a crime. It's a crime. Them guys should be. Someone to snitch on. And I hope they do snitch on them guys who did it. That's just evil. And where are these parents? Why are they letting these folks? When I have children, and I don't want to be the old domineering parent, but I would not have them on access to the internet unless I'm supervising them. I know I can't do it on the phone, so don't put internet on the phone. You can't dilate because they should make a phone where you can only call the parent and your friends, and that's it. Not no other actionary stuff, because these teenagers today, they're taking the one they beat up the guy, they're taking the internet too far. You got grown folks doing the same thing, but you got the worst of teenagers who's doing the craziest things and beating up on autism. And about that, but I already saw that too, about how they were beating up. I did a petition, because I could be on change.org. You gotta go to change.org and get these petitions out to these folks. Like for Evelyn, the multiracial girl that got sadly beat up. It's so sad what happened to her. If I was her data, I would find out who the doggone parents of the person. I'd probably do something. But let me stop. Anyway, and I took my bipolar disorder, but medication already. But I'm just saying, stuff like this made me cringe, because I cannot stop looking at them, because that's what's going on today, and he's like, that was my son, because yes, the guy who got that stuff could be my son. I ain't talking about. I know I'm mixed up, doggone it. But point is, he could be my son because if I had a child, let's see, if he was born 50, that means he was born 1999. So that means I was 20 when he was born. So I could have had a child when I was 20 years old. So I'm saying that they were furious. They're furious because I'm old enough to be this 15-year-old's father if I had children. Because I am 35. I don't look it, but I am. So point is, they were furious the crap out of me, saying see somebody be. Man, I go hardcore. When it comes to my kids, I go hardcore because they're not my children. I put them in the place that was mine, and if it was, I would go furious. Okay, because I would not wish that on none of my kids, especially when I had a similar bad childhood sometimes in my life. I would not want the stuff I went through or worse go to my children. So anyway. Go on change.org and look for that, and please pray for they can find these folks and lock them up, and then put them for century for doing this mess. Anyway, bye bye. Have a nice day.